Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris. In the last episode, we continued our expansion. We were, working on getting everything built, everything upgraded. We also joined an alliance that eventually became a federation with, I think it was this guy, and this guy. I think? Yes. And we'll be part of this, yeah, these three. And we'll stay a part of that alliance as long as it proves useful. As soon as it becomes more trouble than it's worth, we might end up leaving it. But that's okay. Looks like, you see, these guys are part of it as well. And we also kind of rivaled a couple of guys here. We got this guy. They're fanatic xenophobes. We've got this guy, who are also fanatic xenophobes. So they don't like us much. We don't like them much. So they're probably going to be the first guys we're going to end up going to war with here, eventually. Now, we also have a colonizable planet up here. We're sending a colony ship here to go grab it. But what I'm probably also going to want to do is, as soon as my construction ships are done doing what they're doing, is build a few frontier outposts to just gobble up this territory here. And we've got +6 influence, so we have enough to build a few outposts and just to secure that territory. So, hopefully, we should be good to go. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it, get things rolling. Powerful pop factions. Only these guys want to become independent. That'll go away eventually. These guys here, right? Yeah, these guys here. Looks like we got some things we can upgrade. Yeah, we can probably run some upgrades. Now, what we're probably going to want to do is build... what we really need to do is we need to get an edict. But before that, I wanted to get a new admiral for my fleet. Our repairs completed. Okay, so let's see what we got here for admirals. We have gale speed evasion +5%, sublight speed +20%, speed +20%, trickster evasion, emergency FTL damage, evasion +15%. Oh, we're at 10 out of 10 leaders. So I can't actually recruit a new admiral. We got a lot of governors. So... okay. Well, we'll have to wait on that then. Or just fire a governor. Ooh, we are losing some energy credits here. Ooh, we got construction ships that are done constructing. So you guys, probably what I want to do is build... oh, that guys requires a lot of influence.
Degree analyzed.
Not just one per month. Well, we'll get around to it at some point. Okay, so those guys, there's not a lot for the science ships to do anymore. So what I might do is just send these guys back back home to Seoul. So send assigned ships back. And what I might do is I don't think we need 3 science ships anymore. So what are you doing? While you're surveying that system. You know what? Actually, we're going to disband this science ship. We're going to send one of these science ships over here to continue surveying the system. And then what that's going to do is let us get rid of the unoccupied scientist. Where are you? You. We can dismiss that leader. Alright. So then that should allow us to recruit an admiral. Which I think will go with this admiral. I don't know, does the subway speed? Yeah, speed and rapid maneuvers are the key to success in any space engagement. Fights deviously relying on misdirection and surprise to get the better of the enemy. Yeah, maybe we'll go with this admiral here. Because if we have to emergency FTL out, that will that'll help us not take as much damage. So let's do that. Let's recruit him, assign him to a fleet. Oh, actually, I had a viewer who wanted me to rename an admiral if we were going to recruit one. So let's go ahead and change this, and he wanted me to name him Orion Damocles. There we go. So now we should be able to assign that guy there as the admiral. Alright, do we have anything else for these construction ships to do? Not really. Not until our borders expand. Oh! And they have. So, get up there. Alright, so we can't do anything with that until that colony is established. These guys finish. Oh, let's actually have them just dock up at Earth Space Dock. So that we don't have to pay for their maintenance, flying around doing nothing. Alright, you actually can come over here and build some mining stations. Because they're now inside of our area of influence. And were we? Yes, we are researching technology to increase our border range. So once this comes in, then we'll have a lot more for our construction ships to do, hopefully. Alright, what are you doing here? Nothing. Well, if you could send them over here to build the research stations. And we are still losing power. Okay, so anything we can do about that? Yes, we can build. Can we build a Beltharian power plant? Do we have one Beltharian stone? Yes, we do. So we will build a Beltharian power plant. That will help. Let's build a science lab, and let's build a science lab. Alright. New car. Okay, we can upgrade the power plants here. Let's do that first before we do anything else.
System survey complete.
Upgrade the power plant there. Oh, we actually need some stuff to get built here. Oh, no. Basic power plant. Build a basic power plant here. Yes. Upgrade this. Actually, hold off on that for the moment.
Construction complete.
What do we got here? We need hydroponics farm. We're probably going to go with a mine here. Basic mine, yes. Let's do that. New Athens. Let's get rid of some of these tile blockers there. Build power plant. And on this planet, now that we have 150 influence, we want to add in the propaganda campaign. Actually, propaganda broadcast, I think. Food. Migration attraction, energy credits. Let's go with the propaganda broadcast. That should help improve some mood a little bit. Recently conquered. Should we go for cruisers? Or space torpedoes?
Colony established.
Let's go for cruisers. Alright, colony established. Well, that was probably what was pulling a lot of our power. Zaplo State has declared the Natraxi Empire their rival. Alright, so you guys. How's food looking? Not... We don't really have a lot of food here, so let's go here. Let's build a hydroponics farm. And these guys... Upgrade the building. I don't worry about that right now. Alright, let's see. What do we got going on? Alright, we got a whole bunch of observation posts running. These guys... These guys are atomic age. Oh, who do we lose? We lost a governor. Which governor was it? Let's see. Food, hydroponic farm, build costs. Let's go with you. Alright, so. Now, what were we looking at here? These guys. They are fanatic pacifists and xenophobes. interesting. I think I might do with these guys is covert infiltration. Let's do that.
Construction complete.
And these guys, aggressive observation.
Construction complete.
Alright, what do we want to do here? We need to build hydroponics labs or hydroponics farms. Yeah, we need food on this planet right now. Let's see, we got food.
Construction complete.
We have people migrating? Alright, well, what are we going to want to do? Let's see, you, I guess, build basic science lab. We'll go with that. Let's just get things moving here. Now, one thing we also really need to do is improving the fleet.
Complete.
So let's get the fleet building here. Oh, we need to upgrade the starbase.
Construction complete.
Let's do that. And then let's build... ship upkeep, physics output, society output, engineering output, an observatory. Let's put an observatory on it. And then let's build as many destroyers as we can. And that'll do for now. Get that fleet rolling. Maybe what we might do is build a couple of corvettes there. Right, they have a spaceport. They do not. Actually, let's go with this. Let's build a spaceport there. Oh, and we are absolutely going to need a spaceport here. In fact, we're also going to want defense platforms. So I need to take a look at the defense platforms right now. Let me just pause it here for a second. What do we got here? Right now we're running 4 smalls. Now, do we want to go with a large? It might be worth going with the 4 smalls because they just give me some more options. Right now, the rail guns are the best guns we have, so let's go with all rail guns. Let's go with some fusion reactors. Let's add some heavy armor, some deflectors. Alright, that looks good. Actually, let's make sure that, yeah, we're running the best stuff we've got on our ships already. Okay, good. So, construction ship.
Construction complete.
Actually, I should have a construction ship available here. Yes, we do. So what I'd want to do is build
Construction complete.
military stations. Let's build a couple of those. There's one of them. I can't build another one over there. But then let's build one over here to cover our mining stations. Because in any war that we're going to fight, this is going to be the battleground. Ooh, phase 1, infiltration. Initial infiltration cells are in place. Alright, good. Now what we want to do is we want to start building up some influence to build those frontier outposts. Let's just make sure there aren't any more. We got some research stations we can build over there. Anything else that we can build? Oh, and the mining station that we haven't built there yet. Okay. Oh, it looks like we might have some things we can build there. Now that we've finished
Research complete.
whatever it's called. Surveying the system. That's what it's called. Alright, UV lasers. Nice. Okay, so let's see. Flash coolant. Power plant 3. Let's go with that. Okay, so that changes what lasers we can use. So we can use UV lasers now. But that now costs us too much power. So what we might have to do is get rid of that. Well, that doesn't affect anything much. But actually, we're not going to worry about that anyway.
Research complete.
So that'll slow us down a little bit. Oh, hold on. Let's do that. Because I don't want to get rid of the shields and the armor. So we'll give them the slower thrusters for now until we get better power plants. So we'll save that. Let's go with our destroyers. Let's go with our destroyers. Let's see. Let's add the UV lasers. And let's bump this guy up to a fusion reactor. There we go. Save that. Now, do you have anything else you need to worry about? No. I'll probably keep this pure kinetics for now. Alright, what do we get here? We got border range plus 20%. Ministry of Benevolence. Ethics divergence minus 15%. I'm not too worried about that right now. Let's just get the dense jungle tile blocker cleared up. Inactive building. Betharian. Did I accidentally build one too many? I I think I might have. Oh well, no problem. We'll just replace that with a standard power plant instead. And we'll upgrade these guys to physics labs. Upgrade these guys to physics labs. Alright, so we expanded our border. So we should have some additional things that we can build over here. Yep, we got some mining stations over there we can build. Let's see.
Construction complete.
Usurpation. Ooh, although our operatives on the surface of VI Torum now number in thousands, the progress of our operation has been slow. An infiltration cell recently attempted to overthrow the government of one of the planet's major nations in a violent coup, only to have the attempt failed and most of the cell members killed. Another cell fortunately managed to retrieve their bodies before the Imari authorities could identify them as aliens, but this is a significant setback, unfortunately. Okay, so we lost 20% of the progress on that. Get over there and build some mining facilities, mining stations. Trade treaty that have only centralized states is timed out. Alright, these guys. Where are you? You're in Seoul. Okay. I want you to come over here and build a frontier outpost there. Alright, and you're not really doing anything right now. So you guys can head back to Seoul and just dock up. Oh, now we're negative that again. Alright, well we got we're gonna be having some stations built. Ooh. Ethics changes. There have been a sweeping change in the way the primitive Demazianians since we began aggressively observing members of their species. Their hatred of our abduction shuttles has made them extremely mistrustful of anything they consider foreign, while at the same time strengthening the bonds they feel toward their own culture and species. Interesting. Alright, so we should be over here building stuff. Yes, we are.
Construction complete.
Now this can get upgraded to a power plant 2.
Research complete.
Ah, research complete. So we can clear this jungle now, but we'll get around to that at some point. Actually, what we would really need is to get over here and generating some power. Alright, what do we get here? A frontier clinic. What will that do? Habitability plus 5%. I don't really need that right now. Military Academy. Army build speed and army damage. Let's go with that. I haven't really started constructing any armies yet. Where are you guys? You guys are actually in Alpha Centauri. Second Strike Force. We're still building those guys out. These guys can probably merge up. Get a spaceport upgrade running. Build an engineering bay. Upgrade that.
Construction complete.
Why don't we build some power plant there?
Research complete.
Let's put you there, and again build power plants. Oh, more research complete. Army upkeep minus 10%. Empire leader capacity and edict cost. Oh, yes, there we go. Alright, so we should be in the process of building this thing.
Complete.
How much does it cost to actually build a frontier outpost?
Construction complete.
Oh, one of our scientists has died. Do you have any available? No, we do not. What are we currently working on? Voidcraft. Okay, so let's recruit. Research speed, military theory. Research speed, rocketry. Leader lifespan. Let's go with that.
Construction complete.
Alright, so these destroyers can now head over to Alpha Centauri. The Democratic Dethakan Confederacy joined the Stellar Pact.
Complete.
What's the name of our alliance or our federation again?
Construction complete.
The Stellar Pact, right? That's us? Yes. So these guys... Consolidation, okay. What's this? All Imari leaders of significance on Vitoram have been replaced by our own agents. Good. Now in the process of consolidating our rule over the planet and making certain that everything is in place for when we reveal ourselves. Excellent. Who are they and where are they? I mean, they should be so that I can see. Unless it is. Oh, it's this guy.
Complete.
I thought he already was in the Federation. I guess not. Right, construction of that whatever, that frontier outpost, I'm blanking out today, is complete. So let's get some construction going. Let's build mining stations. And let's build some research stations. Cruisers. We've got 30 months left before we can start building cruisers. Leader lifespan, food plus 10%, leader pool size, leader capacity. Let's go with the leader lifespan and food. Unemployment. Well, these guys are unemployed. Okay. Let's get them doing something. Let's see. Making plenty of food. So let's have you guys build a science lab. Well, we'll build a science lab there, and once it's built, they'll no longer be unemployed. These guys are going to end up unemployed. Unstable tectonics. Oh. Well, that makes sense that the planet we named New Tokyo would have unstable tectonics. Alright, so you guys can get over here building some stuff there, and you can get over here building the research stations. Annexation. Alright. We have annexed a new planet. Vitorum. And they do not like me at all. Primary species only. Leave enlightenment allowed. Alien overlords. Because these guys are xenophobes. They don't like having alien overlords. They're fanatic pacifists. Let's see. Alright, new research. Wow, we're just blowing through this research right now.
Construction complete.
Take the orbital hydroponic farm. And we'll do work on that. Alright, we need to replace these with some real farms. What is this? A primitive factory. We're going to replace that with a mining network. Replace this with some real farms. We've got a bunch of stuff that just isn't working right now. Replace this with a proper mining network. What we're going to do is we need to put an edict in place for propaganda broadcasts. That'll help a little bit, maybe. Nope, still 0%. Well, we'll just have to keep an eye on them. Oh, one thing I forgot about. Since we incorporated these guys, we don't actually need this frontier outpost anymore. We can disband it. So that'll get us some more influence. Alright, so these forces can now merge. Now, do we need to build any more spaceport upgrades? Not until the cruiser research is done. Let's see, should we just build some more destroyers? So we can have up to 100 ships now.
Research complete.
Oh, hold on. What I probably really need to do is get these guys upgraded. Because we have changed the design since they were built. Or they were last upgraded. Alright, new research. Unlocks the mountain range tile blockers. Alright, now what we want to do is we want to build just a bunch more ships.
Research complete.
We're almost at the 2,000 strength. We can now upgrade our power plants. Barrier point defense. I want the point defense. Okay. Anything else we want our construction ship to do? Probably build another frontier outpost. Oh, we need a little bit more. 2 more months and we should be able to build a frontier outpost up there. We might need 2 more, like 1 here and 1 here to just... Okay. A war I'm not really worried about right now. Are these guys part of a federation? Rivals. Those guys like rose up like right in the middle of Zaplo State's territory. And here's another one. Confederation of Emuthan Planets. Are these guys the same species? Emutharan. Yes, they're the same species. Oh no, that's Zaplo State. And that's the Emutharan Confederation.
Research complete.
These guys are xenophiles. Alright. So I am just making tons and tons and tons of society research right now. Unlocks colonization, tropical world. Let's do that. Oh, and my, it is getting late on this episode. So one thing I found with this game is it does tend to be a bit of a temporal vortex. You'll play for half an hour and an hour will go by. Which is a good thing, actually. I like games like that. It's kind of civilization-esque in that respect. Because you guys kind of settle in and get rolling. Alright, so we'll go ahead, we'll end this episode here. We're able to get that colony formed. We're going to start expanding our territory in this direction. And again, we're just building up our territory, improving everything. Our resources are going through the roof right now. Our research is coming along pretty well. We got our fleet expanding. All kinds of stuff are going on right now. And pretty soon, maybe we will be actually going to war with somebody for the first time. Trying to absorb some territory aggressively. Alright, so, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.